What's up, everybody? This is Hoser. I'm gonna give you another little update of what's going on here with our little garden. Everything's looking pretty good ever since the soap and neem oil debacle. Looks like everything is coming back now. We're gonna start off with this bed over here. Our beets are looking good. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at this. This is a Cylindra beet. Yeah. Look at that. Awesome. Got one there. See what we got over here. We got these are the Beet Detroit Dark. That one's barely growing a little bit, but there's some other ones here that are getting pretty big. Hey, look at that. I say we pull them out. There's another one. Right there. Another nice little beet right there. It's kind of cool. Some little ones right here, but I think it's because these aren't letting it grow. I'll leave them there. See what happens. There's another pretty big one right here. Check that out. Pretty cool. We're already in June, so it's gonna start getting hot. I'm gonna let these guys a little longer. So that's not bad. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beets. Put them on the grill or boil them. My wife likes them boiled, and that should look good right there. Still got some more over here, like I said. There's a zucchini right there taking care of business. We planted some more stuff. Our boysenberry is looking good. We covered it up because of the birds started eating all the fruit. So my wife covered it up, and now that it's covered up, she's eating all the fruit. So that's good. Let's see what else we got here. The choco beauty pepper and the squash there looks like it's doing pretty good. This one here is doing great. This is a zucchini, and we planted these Cubanelle peppers here. And look at that. This thing is covering it up. I'm gonna have to figure something out to make sure that these get a little taller. Got some more zucchini here. We got chewy. We planted that on the 27th. Doing good, I guess. The actual squash. We have another summer squash there. Another summer squash there. So yeah, overall that's pretty good with this bed. So that's pretty cool. I trimmed down the rose bush that my mom got for her Mother's Day present. And then here's our carrots. Some of these carrots are doing pretty good. I thinned down again to give the ones that are actually boosting up more space. Some of them are still small. I don't know if they're going to pan out or not, but whatever. I count what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 carrots. So that's a big difference from the 2 that we had last year. So I'm doing something right. Or we're doing something right. Gotta give my wife credit. Broccoli. It's growing, taking off. We're probably gonna plant a lettuce here. I'll show you that in a little bit. Planted some more choco beauty peppers here. We planted those 2 lettuces with that other 2 lettuces. So the 2 bigger ones were from a cup. The other 2 we just planted there from a cup, but we waited less time So this time we let them grow a little bit more, put them on there. I think we need to put some more sluggo just to be safe. Here we got another broccoli. The other mustard is growing. We got some cauliflower there. Of course, my spinach. I don't know why I haven't grown more spinach. This is actually, I think, our first spinach plant. I should start some more. We do like spinach. Alright, let's move over to this bed. Those three are all cauliflowers. And we also have our cantaloupe back there. Should go from the other side so I don't give you the shadow. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. My mom's plant finished done giving us flowers. So now these are starting to come up, giving us flowers, so that's kind of cool. When they die off, we deadhead them and then they keep growing. We also have, we got a tomato there. Those are those calla lilies I was telling you that my wife liked that are growing. And our sunflower plant. Check it out. These are pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. We had a couple of bees come and visit them earlier. Should have taken a video of that. That would have been cool. But let's get back over here with the other bed first. So like I said, the watermelon. No, I'm sorry. This is the cantaloupe. We're making it go that way. So that way it can go all the way across as far as it wants to go and compete with the watermelon that we're planting on the other side. Our strawberry patch that came over from those two other bundles. And these strawberries are still good. I think it's almost done giving us what it's going to give us, but there's still strawberries growing. So, got some runners there taking off. We're going to let it do its thing. We're not going to change anything. But see, look at that. Look at this one. Look at that. I think I'm going to take that one. Come here. There you go. Look at that. That's good stuff. I think I'm going to eat that one. Super sweet. Still. Wow. Anywho, let's keep going. These are our Cal Sweet watermelons. They're starting. I have two Cal Sweets there. One there, one there. And this one is a Dixie Queen watermelon. So that's good. More strawberries here. Strawberries here. This is the plant tower. Strawberry tower. That one's also getting some runners. Check it out. So that's going to grow there. And let's see. Tomatoes we planted maybe a couple weeks ago. On May 15th. We're already in June. So yeah, a couple weeks. We seem to be doing fine. I think I'm going to give them a little water emulsion. You guys can check it out. I didn't show you my blueberries over there. Let me show you my blueberries. Even the ones we planted didn't seem to give us, I don't know, my wife's not liking the way they're growing. But I think they'll be alright. These are the two lemonade ones. And then I forget what the other two are. We have the labels there somewhere. We have our lavender there. And I still haven't cut these. But after this video, I am going to cut it. Get rid of those. I don't know what they are. We don't need them. Our neighbor's lemon tree. Doing great. Yeah. These bees are taking over. We're going to have lemons for lemonade this summer. There's actually still lemon back there from the winter. But yeah, this is going to do great. I need to move this branch. and then lean them up on here so that way there's more room for it to. I don't want them drooping down, but whatever. We'll go from there. All right, let's go to the other side of the bed so we don't get distracted here. Okay, so our cucumbers. We have some cucumbers here growing. We have a serrano chili there. We're going to start planting our chilies. We have mostly different cucumbers here. Ashley's, Chicago pickling cucumbers, and what else do we have? Armenian cucumbers. Let's see what else. Oh, I guess during the winter we planted some beans. Some of them didn't come out. All of a sudden these are coming out, so we're gonna let them grow. I found this kind of like a shelf that I'm gonna make it into a trellis for these beans. Put it in there, let it grow, let it take off. Why not? Let's see what else. Yeah, so we got these are Armenian cucumbers. They're starting to vine up the net, and it's starting to flower. So that's kind of cool. Another Armenian cucumber, another Ashley, and I did have a Japanese cucumber that I told you died on me, but I'll show you the one that I started growing again. So we're happy with the results. We planted another Cal Sweet watermelon here, so you can just run down. We'll plant a few chilies, and then wherever it starts running, we'll let it go. Just like these. I'm gonna try to throw them back up on the net. This net's pretty good, even though it's just like a little stringy nylon. Man, it's pretty strong. Of course, you remember. I don't know if you know, but this chicken wire is for the dogs because they'll eat at least Bella. She'll eat my cucumbers. She loves them. Okay, got our little flowers here. Our cosmos flowers. Got some more squash over here growing. Lilies. Our blackberry. Shake. That's kind of cool. Still doing good. We got more tomatoes here. I went and I bought these conduit. Made it a little taller. What, at least about a foot and a half taller. Last year, these tomatoes, we had it up to here, and it outgrew that. So now we're gonna run it higher. We'll start trellising that. Some of these have basils. Others will have marigolds on them. These are plumeria, starting to finally grow. The one that's gonna finally be gone later. The kind of flower it has, nice flower. But we want to plant more vegetables. Okay, so there are other lavender plants doing pretty good. We have more tomatoes growing. We have vintage wine, pink cherries, pink ponderosas, early girls, just all kinds. Same tomatoes. And then here's the calla lily that we planted from the bulb that my wife wanted. Beautiful. I know I told you guys we'll show you next year, but yeah, no, it didn't happen. It actually came out this year, so that's kind of cool. Some other lilies that came with it. I already showed you this side. So now let's go to the other side. See, we got my gardenia plant is still growing pretty good there. Excuse the shade or the shadow. It's just the sun is on this side now. I can do this though. There's the gardenia right there. getting its partial sun. My lime tree still doing good. Everything is cool. The wife waiting for me to finish so that she can continue gardening. See what else we got here. Oh, the potato I was telling you guys about that all of a sudden started growing. There it is with some of my bunching onions. Not very many bunching onions, but still growing. More flowers. Our fig. Man, our fig is growing pretty big, man. We're excited about it. We're hoping that it does well. And that's gonna go in this spot right there. We're gonna get rid of this plumeria. As soon as it finishes blooming, put it in one of these pots. Tomorrow we're gonna go get some dirt. And then once the flowers are done, I'll put it in a pot, maybe see if it survives like these. These are doing well. Starting to get ready to bloom. And then this is my favorite plumeria. And it's already starting to flower. Check it out. This is the flower. Oh man, I don't know if I could reach it. Can you guys see that? It's about 7 feet tall. That's why. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, starting to flower. I don't remember what color this is, but I'll show you in the next video. We got also these coming out, and these are our, what is it? Sweet Williams that are mixed in colors, and our asters. These are our asters, I know for sure. Those are our Sweet Williams. Our my wife says it's still a mulberry plant. I think it's just blackberries, but whatever. We're not gonna argue with the wife. My compost. It's working, doing its business. My lizards over here. Where are they? They are. If you can zoom in. There it goes. Oh, he bailed. He bailed. Anyway, so that was that empty compost. I ended up filling up about 4 bags. They're about that size, so that's kind of cool. Still throw leaves on our avocado for the mulch. I know my wife wants to get rid of it. I want to give it another year. So, like I said, next tomorrow actually, we're gonna get some dirt and we're gonna transplant all these because I think they're ready. They're super ready. They're super ready. Let me check them out. Yeah, like this is another tomato. Look at that. It's already starting to get root bound. You guys see that? Look at that. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can transplant these in the pots. I already went ahead and bought more bags so that way we can transplant them. These are, oh yeah, more cantaloupe. More cantaloupe and more watermelon because we thought that the ones we had planted weren't going to make it. 2 cantaloupes actually didn't make it. So we'll probably transplant these. The true leaves are starting to come out, so we'll probably transplant these soon. These are the lettuce that was in the little clear strawberry container. Put them in cups, let them grow a little bigger. I'll probably transplant them a little bit later on today. And then here's my pride and joy, man. My Japanese cucumber. Finally, one of them actually came out. So now it's got true leaves. So we'll be putting that on the ground pretty soon, probably today. And like I said, more lettuce, flowers. Some of these made it, some of these didn't. And if you remember the lettuce that I was waiting for it to seed, I planted it here. I took some of those seeds, planted it here, and let's see if they grow. That'll be our next batch. I'm gonna start just growing lettuce and spinach in batches, and then we take one out, we can probably put one back in, see if that works. Mint. We took this mint from the front yard. It's a different kind than the one we have in a pot, so I'll put this in a different pot, give one to my sister-in-law's mother. Our thyme is still doing good. More daisies. We had a little bit of a heat spell and it killed most of them, which kind of sucks, but some of them are still surviving, so happy about that. We still have more over here. Zucchinis, tomatoes, cucumbers. Should have done like a yard sale or something. Maybe somebody would have bought them. But we're going to transplant them anyway. Our chili that I'm going to give away. The chile piquin. These little, tiny little red balls. They're spicy, at least for me. Let's see what else we got. Well, we got more tomatoes, basically. Cucumbers. And these are the seeds from different bell peppers and stuff that we're hoping, jalapenos, that we're hoping will come up. Now that it's going to start getting warmer. But they've been here for maybe a couple weeks already, and I don't really see much. The only ones that came out were, I think, those cantaloupe ones. So, yeah. This is my mulch from the leaves. Put it in my shredder. Took care of business. So that was kind of cool. Now I'm going to show you my cuttings. I'll show you my cuttings. So my cuttings are still doing pretty good. Check it out. Look at that. That's from the lemon from my neighbor, the orange tree from my father-in-law. And then I put a, whatchamacallit? Oh my gosh, I always forget that plant. But I'll show you which one. This one's actually already starting to fruit. Check that out. How cool is that? So, I think I'm not sure how often I'm supposed to water these because they look kind of dry right now. So I'll probably throw some water in there, see what's going on. But I'm happy with it. Pretty cool, right? I put these cuttings in. The lemons, I put them in April 5th. The orange, I put it in April 15th. And let me find out what the other one was. Okay, that one, this one here in the corner is a hydrangea. It's a hydrangea cutting. So I moved it and I was trimming it and I said, let's try it. Put it in there. Put it about a week or so ago. And it's still there, still kicking. So maybe I might get a hydrangea plant out of it. And so this is the little shelf that I told you I found. We found that on the street. It's just a whole bunch of little shelves. But I'm going to use it as a trellis. I will cut some of these metal bars and then I'll put it on top of the beans like this. Put it on top of the beans, let the beans work up its way up to the top, and that should work. Why not? See what else? I guess I could show you my worm bin. Worm bins are doing pretty good. They're doing very good, actually. Let me show you. Yeah, there's already worms right there. What's up, buddy? Excuse the planes. Look at that. Tons of worm action there. How cool is that? I'm happy about that. All kinds of worms in there. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Taking care of business. Leave them in the shade. Dirt's still nice and cool. So this is the old one, the original. This is the new one. Oh, I had a bad pair, and I decided to put it in here so I don't have to keep the seeds in there. I don't know how good it's doing, but there's worms in there. There's worms in there. Taking care of business. So yeah, I cover it up so that way the worms can access it. They don't like the sun. They don't like the light. I had a big old watermelon rind in here. There should be a whole bunch of worms over here. That's why. There they are. You see them? They're all moving around. How cool is that? Awesome. I'm happy. That means they're multiplying in here, and this is the new one. Cover them up. The dirt's still moist. I might throw a little bit of water, but not that much. Learned my lesson on that. The soggy dirt. That's about it. I think, oh, let me show you my, what did you say, gardenias? What did you say those plants were, baby? Hydrangeas. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, we still got to show you guys the tomatoes in the front. So let's see. Here's our hydrangea. So it liked it here. How cool is that? We're happy about that. It was dying. The leaves were burning. I think I showed you guys. Look at that. Not anymore. I threw some more acidic dirt. See if it would come out purple, but maybe next year. Or maybe when they bloom again. I don't know their blooming stages. We got our rosemary. I still don't remember what this is. You remember what this is, babe? Alrighty then. Let's move on. Let's go look at the tomatoes in the front. Alright. So these are the tomatoes in the front. Check that out. Look at that. Yeah. We got a pink Ponderosa here. Early brandy wine. Tomatillo. And early girl. So we're going to build a trellis today, actually. In a little bit. To guide them up. And we're going to use that conduit that's over there. About 10 feet tall. So we're going to use that. And I guess I'll show you the ending results if you give me a minute. So before I show you this trellis that I'm going to build, I forgot to show you my orchids. These already bloomed. Look at that. Beautiful. And we got our white ones. We got the ones we bought at Costco. They're still kicking. I transplanted that. It looks like it liked it because now the roots are starting to come out. Some more roots there. And then we got these. They're still kicking. The other white ones. And then this is the one that I'm going to cut off later and transplant it. This one also liked it because it's starting to root. You can see the little baby roots coming out of there. So that's kind of cool. And then we got that one. That one also has more coming out. So we're excited about that. Okay, let me show you the trellis now. Okay, so I finished building the trellis. Let me show you how it came out. Show you how it came out. So here it is. Like I said, I got the conduit. And wood one I ran out, so I found a stick that I was gonna use for a rake that didn't fit, so I used that. And then the back one was an extra one that I had from before, so I put that in the back. And then these here, I bought these on Amazon. They're for tent support stuff. They were like 20 bucks for all four, and it already comes all set up. And I just put them inside the conduit here, and I stabbed it on the ground. And now I'm gonna get those clips, clip them onto here, bring the string down, and then tie it to that, and then that should do it. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions or issues, let me know. Oh, let me just show you something that my wife kind of noticed. I think we have a spider mite growing here. Check it out. We did see some spider webs on these. These are tomatillo plants. But if I look at the back, check that out. So I'm gonna go online and see how to take care of this. Spray it up. We had initially already sprayed it with, what did we spray it with? Aspirin. And they did pretty good. They took off. Look how big they are compared to the ones in the back. But now she just noticed that a little while ago. So we're gonna see what's going on and then look at a couple videos, spray it with something healthy to protect it, and then we'll go from there. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Say bye, doggies. Bye.